to the 37th annual Red and Roses Festival. We're back, baby. We're back. We did it. Well, maybe we did it. We're not actually 1,000% sure on that one, but we did it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful day. I hope you're ready to hear some wonderful music. I'm going to pass it over to Lisa to introduce this first band of the day. You guys are going to be so pumped to hear this first band. So, ladies and gentlemen, Lisa.
Good afternoon, brothers and sisters. So happy to be here on Labor Day with you. My name is Lisa Lemieux, and I am the proud only female president of the Greater Southeastern Massachusetts Labor Council.
Woo, Lisa!
And today I come with a band called No Rats. They met on the Steelworker Local 1357 strike line. Mike Murphy is our steelworker. Dan is from Teamsters Local 59. And Chris from the Democratic Socialists of America came together on the strike line to entertain the strikers and everybody who came to visit. And we're here, and we hope that you enjoy it.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. It's a privilege to be here. This is hallowed ground, the site of the 1912 strike of the garment workers, the IWW, Industrial Workers of the World. It's Labor Day and here this is a union town. We don't care if you are red, green, or brown. If you're for the union, come gather around. So let the union roll. Let the union roll. If the union is in your soul, come on, let the union roll. Don't believe the bosses when they say there's no cash. We'll set up a line that nobody will crash. We'll keep out the rats, we'll keep out the scabs. We got the Teamsters and the SEIU, we're all doing fine. If you go to work, get mistreated at all, get bullied, yelled at in the hall. Don't stand there and take it, for you know what's right. Give the union a call and we'll take up the fight. So let the union roll. Let the union roll. And the union is in your soul. Come on, let the union roll. The other night, we were on the picket line when in come the steelworkers with an armload of pies. Then in come the teachers, they're having a good time. All our sisters and brothers on the picket line, and let the union roll. Let the union roll. If the union is in your soul, come on, let the union roll. join the picket line, for together we cannot fail. We got stopped by the police and said, go home, boys, or you're going to jail. Which side are you on now? Which side are you on? Which side are you on now? Which side are you on? It's hard to explain to a crying child while her daddy can't go back. So the family suffers, but it hurts me more to hear Scott say, side you jack. Which side are you on now? Which side are you on? Which side are you on now? Which side are you on? Follow my conscience and do whatever I can, but it'll take much more than a union law to knock the fight out of this working man. Which side are you on now? Which side are you on? Which side are you on now? Which side are you on? Of the past were all learned with workers' blood. The mistakes of the bosses we must pay for. From the cities and the farmlands to the trenches full of mud. War has always been the boss's way, sir. The Union forever defending our rights. Down with the black flag, all workers unite. Brothers and our sisters from many far-off lands. There is power in our youth, young. Now I long for the morning that they realize brutality and unjust laws cannot defeat us. But who'll defend the worker who cannot organize? When the bosses send their lackeys out to cheat us. Money speaks for money, devil for his own. Who comes to speak for the skin and the bone? What a comfort to the widow, a life to the child. There is power in our youth. There is power in a union. This song right here. Oh, well, don't worry about it. This next song, Bread and Roses, is written about the Bread and Roses strike in 1911. It was written in 1911. The strike was in 1912. But this song is all about the strike. The strike that happened here in Lawrence on these holy grounds, on these sacred grounds. We are on sacred grounds where all these young women worked. The average age of the worker who passed away working in these mills was 27 years old. And this is on these grounds, this is a song that they sang because they wanted to be able to work, they wanted bread, but they also wanted roses to be able to have a little extra money so they could have a family, so they could go out and have a picnic and maybe in this park or something. There's more to work than just working. So Bread and Roses. Thousands of women were marching here for a better wage, a better living. So many immigrants. The AFL didn't support the workers. They didn't think that a lot of immigrants could collectively come together and successfully hold on a strike, and they did it right here on the sacred grounds in Lawrence, Massachusetts, 1912. Red and roses. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I have the thing. It's on next song written by Woody Guthrie is called Deporte, and it's about a plane crash, and everybody died on the plane. They just called them, they didn't call them people, they called them deportees. So, verse, Christmas time in Washington, the Democrats rehearsed, getting near for 4 more years, things not getting worse. Republicans drink whiskey neat and they thank their lucky stars. They said he cannot see another term, there'll be no more FDR. And I sat home in New Bedford, staring at the screen, with an uneasy feeling in my chest, and I'm wondering what it means. So come back, Woody Guthrie, come back to us now. Tear your eyes from paradise and rise again somehow. If you run into Jesus, maybe he can help you out. Come back, Woody Guthrie, to us now. I followed in your footsteps years back in my traveling days. Somewhere I failed to find your trail, now I'm stumbling through the haze. But there's killers on the highway now and a man can't get around. So I sold my soul for wheels that roll, and now I'm stuck here in this town. So come back, Woody Guthrie, come back to us now. Tear your eyes from paradise and rise again somehow. If you run into Jesus, maybe he can help you out. Come back, Woody Guthrie, to us now. There's foxes in the hen house, the cows are out in the corn. The unions have been busted, their proud red banners torn. So listen to the radio, you would think that all was well. But you and me and Cisco know it's going straight to hell. So come back, Woody Guthrie, come back to us now. Tear your eyes from paradise and rise again somehow. If you run into Jesus, maybe he can help you out. Come back, Woody Guthrie, to us now. Come back, Emma Goldman, rise up, hold your hill. The barricades are going up, they cannot break our will. Come back to us, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. We're marching into Selma as the bells of freedom ring. So come back, Woody Guthrie, come back to us now. Tear your eyes from paradise and rise again somehow. If you run into Jesus, maybe he'll help you out. Come back, Woody Guthrie, to us now. Come back, Woody Guthrie, to us now. Here, I gotta wait for you.
Thank you.
I was in the middle of the song and flashed off.
We belong to the union. Okay, this is that one where I drop out. Yeah, worker song.
How we doing, all right?
This one right here. You Can Bruise My Pride, the Dropkick Murphy song.
Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Yep.
So this is a really silly question. How many people here from Massachusetts? Y'all live in Massachusetts, most everybody? Has anyone here ever heard of the Dropkick Murphys? Yeah? We're gonna do a Dropkick Murphy song. They write some great labor songs, by the way. You can bruise my pride, bust my face, scatter my rights all over the place. You can break the bread from my plate, but you can't break me. Lock us out, chain the gate, put black shirts in with dogs and maids. We'll hold the line, don't step away, 'cause you can't break me. I belong, you belong, we belong to the union. I belong, you belong, we can belong to the union. Don't count me out when I'm on the floor, we'll win again. We've won before, the streets will ring with a mighty roar, 'cause you can't break me. Stocks rise up on workers' backs, profits soar while you hand out the sack, and boardroom bullies bloated and fat, but you can't break me. I belong, you belong, we belong to the union. I belong, you belong, we belong to the union. We won't turn away if you dare us to fight. We won't turn away if you dare us to fight. We won't turn away if you dare us to fight. I swear I'll never lay down and die. I'm in the union, mate, got a right to belong. We'll be back, million strong, women and men, united and strong, 'cause you can't break me. There's a roaring here to the men in gray. The pipers come, it's time to pay. We're taking back what you stole away, 'cause you can't break me. I belong, you belong, we belong to the union. I belong, you belong, we belong to the union.
This is a Dropkick Murphy song. The last one wasn't.
We're undercover. Come all of ye workers who toil night and day, by hand and by brain to earn your pay, who for centuries long past for no more than your bread, have bled for your countries and counted your debt. In the factories and mills and the shipyards and mines, we've often been told to keep up with the times, for our skills are not needed. They've streamlined the job, and with slide rule and stopwatch our pride they are proud. And when the sky darkens to carry the can. Here to the strikers who hold the line, the Gold Raiders. That's it. There's victories to be had. We'll stand tall and strong and keep out the scab. Come all ye workers who toil night and day, by hand and by brain to earn your pay, who for centuries long past, for no more than your bread, have bled for your countries and counted your dead.
Yeah, you were supposed to stop and get by. I was like,
What? It's just that you're so quiet. You're like. I can't hear him.
What do you need?
I can't.
he wants
I can't hear the. I can't hear him at all.
a little bit of guitar over there.
Gotcha. I'll put some.
It's really hard.
I'm fine.
See, I couldn't even hear you playing, so I didn't know, so I kept playing because I couldn't hear you.
Stop.
I know.
Stop singing. I said,
But
"No,
then it's hard.
guitar."
But then it's like hard to sing because I can't hear you. To the rich man's bright lodges I ride in this wind. I'm a good horse, I call you my shiny black best. To the playhouse of fortune to take the bright silver and gold you have taken from somebody else. And as we go riding in the damp foggy midnight, you snort my good pony and you love me the best. For you know and I know, good horse amongst the rich ones, how oft times we go there, an unwelcome guest. I never took food from the widows and the orphans, and never a hard-working man I oppressed. So take your pace easy, for home soon like lightning, we soon will be riding my shiny black best. is good, and I'm friendly to strangers. I ride and your running makes my guns talk the best. And the rangers and deputies are hired by the rich men to catch me and hang me, my shining black vest. Yes, they'll catch me napping one day and they'll kill me, and then I'll be gone, but it won't be my end. For my guns and my saddle will always be filled by unwelcome travelers and other brave men. And they'll take the money and spread it out equal, just like the Bible and the prophets suggest. But men that go riding to help these poor workers, the rich will cut down like an unwelcome guest. And as we go riding in the damp foggy midnight, you snort my good pony and you give me your best. For you know that I know good horse amongst the rich ones, how oft times we go there an unwelcome guest.
2 more minutes, guys.
Good, perfect. Last song. Okay, is everybody ready for a little group activity here? Our group activity, when I say "We Are the Union" in the refrain of this song, what is everybody going to say? We are the Union. Can you remember that? We are the Union. We are the Union every day. Get my harmonica. And every day, stand up to the bosses, we deserve fair pay. Small respect and dignity, our heads we hold high. We stand together, let the union flag fly. We are the union. We are the union. We are the union every day. Well, you better think twice if you think we'll go away. We work too hard for not enough pay. Bezos is a bozo and we try to keep us down. We'll never give up, the union's in town. We are the union. We are the union. We are the union. We are the union every day. With our hearts in our hands, we have pride in what we do. We keep the wheels turning, we only ask our due. We work for all workers, so they'll be treated fair. Our voices together, we deserve our fair share. We are the union. We are the union. We are the union every day.
Keep it going for him. No rat.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That was our first and only show.
No. First of many shows for No Rats. Oh, thank you so much. No Rats, Bread and Roses. Ladies and gentlemen, if you find yourself standing over here, please feel free to take a chair and move that right over there into the shade. We don't need to have chairs just empty. Ladies and gentlemen, Bread and Roses is supported by you, no charge. But if you see a volunteer with a bucket, please donate if you can. Anything. See right here, she's got a bucket, and she's an incredibly nice person, and she's just walking around, and she's like, hey, I think this is important. I think you think this is important. Donate. Hey, let's say, hey, I don't have cash. I don't have change. I haven't carried cash in 5 years. What do you do? Funny enough, Bread and Roses has a PayPal. So you can PayPal it, or you can go up to the Bread and Roses tent, buy a t-shirt. I also want to point out that this year's poster, logo, / t-shirt design made by artist Celeste Cruz. It's incredible. Local artist, poet. She's really just everything. She has a poem about her grandmother that will make you cry, and I will not be reading it. But you can follow her, Celeste, on Instagram. I don't remember what it is, but just look up Celeste. She's there. Please remember to go see all the vendors. Oh, yeah. Hecho por Stella, I think. But with that information, you got it. You get it. It's a great poster.